Okay, now this video is a little bit old. It happened maybe almost like a week and a half ago, if my memory serves me correctly. And it's from this man known as Brendan Kavanaugh. So he's a pianist in the UK, and he goes out in public, from what I remember, and then he just plays the piano. However, this instance, he actually had a bit of a run-in with some of our friends, and they didn't do kindly to his recording, and they actually wanted him to delete the video. Now, for those who don't know about filming in public spaces, you are 100% allowed, and no one can tell you to take it down. It's a public space. If we were in an establishment, the establishment has the right to tell you to take it down. But as far as I'm concerned, with UK law, not a lawyer, you can film in public. So so you're allowed to do that. Now, of course, the people who didn't take too kind to this had some words to say to him. So why don't we take a look together and see what we can discover? Maybe perhaps he was in the wrong. Who knows? From the few clips that I've seen, it's kind of there's a lot of strawmanning. But, of course, I like to watch it with you guys because, perhaps we could all come to one collective opinion together.
Do you need to, I see, because we're here film for Chinese TV as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you film as all of us in your cameras?
I don't know. Are we allowed?
No.
We're not allowed.
Yeah, so
We're not allowed?
You're not allowed because we're for Chinese TV.
Oh, okay.
This is non-disclosable.
It's not disco?
Yeah, not disclosable.
It's no disco?
It's not disclosable.
It's not disclosable?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you film the part that
So will we get in trouble with the Chinese government?
Maybe not, I don't know. But you said you found Japanese.
No, they'll put you in prison, mate.
So just say that according to the Chinese law, we're not allowed to film you. Is that right?
So basically, we will much appreciate it when you are whatever you're doing that you don't put our face on TV.
Yes.
Okay. So what will happen if
Just don't do it, please. I will really appreciate that.
Okay.
We just very sensitive about this issue. I'm really sorry,
I'm
but we
really
love
sorry.
your music.
Yeah,
we
we
will
love
want to
your
stay
music.
here for a lot longer.
I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing is, it's just like there's other people filming as well.
And that's absolutely fine.
You want to know the ironic part about this entire exchange? And I'm telling you it's ironic because you may not have even picked up on, or if you already watched this clip, maybe you noticed, but they are literally filming themselves as well in the background. Like, they're filming and they have his face. I believe they have his face. Or they at least have a piece of him in the camera. As far as I know. Yeah. That's insane to me. But do you realize the level of entitlement that you have to go? First of all, you're in a public space, mind you. That's the first part, alright? However, the ironic part is they're saying you have to take it down. Not that you have to take it down, but they're requesting a takedown for public images. Now, that means any photographer that ever comes by in public that's going to take a picture of the city or something, and you have to see the picture, you got to take it down. But anyways, and to add to that, I'm not even sure how jurisdictions outside of countries work, but as far as I remember, okay, when it comes to the rules of traveling, when you are in someone else's country, when you're in someone else's house, you gotta live by their rules. So as far as I know, the UK is a free country, and guess what? You can film outside in a public area in an undisclosed area. That's as far as I remember. Now, I don't understand why they went up to talk to him in particular about taking it down, because he's playing on a public piano, and on top of all that, he's not really disturbing anybody either. If he was being a public menace, I would 100% understand, but he's just chilling. So I don't know where this sentiment came from, where it's I'm uncomfortable, so you have to abide by my rules because I don't like it, so you gotta live with it. It's no, not really. And you see he cracks some jokes about why I'd be in trouble with the Chinese government. I mean, at this point, you might be, buddy. If you are cracking jokes at them, who knows? Hell, maybe even this video might get targeted. Who knows? Who knows how these people work? Anyways, let's keep going.
That's the other people's business. They can make their own decisions.
So,
That's absolutely
so
fine.
how come Sarah? It's the only issue
It's
I've
just
got.
not us, please. Just not us.
No, but
please.
what I'm saying is there's other people filming you as well.
Oh no. It's just make sure that we are very very secure in the reason that we don't want our voice or picture being filmed, and then that's just the relationship between you and me, and us basically.
What relationship?
Just now, we are very. So I'm gonna repeat that.
Yeah.
All of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's
Because
no
why?
reason.
Why?
That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing.
It is a legal thing because this is our right. We're protecting, and we don't want our voice or images to be reviewed online. I'm really appreciating it. This is not your fault, obviously,
Yeah.
and this is not our fault, obviously.
But
That we have our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah. Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action
Really?
into it.
For what?
We will.
Legal
I'm
action
sorry,
for-
this is the
but-
end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
Image right?
Yeah, we're not sharing this image
Are you
right.
from China?
That's not a question. The only thing we are arguing is that
Yeah.
we are protecting our own image right. You're not sharing.
But we're in public.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing.
So we're not allowed
no
to share?
sharing. Yes, no sharing us. Share it yourself, that's fine. No sharing us.
Okay.
No
And
sharing.
what-
Please share me.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So who,
And if one
but
day,
you see,
like,
the thing is, we're in a
I'm
free,
really sorry, we're on a schedule
But
here.
so
That-
me too. But we're in a free country, mate.
That's true,
We're
you are
not
in
in
a free
communist
country.
China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is racist now. We have.
No, we're not in communist China. We're in a free country. So,
This is a-
we're in a free country, mate. We can film where we want.
Okay, and this is the problem. Also, I have a quick question. All right, and please, the love of God, do not. I don't know if someone's gonna take this in a racist way. I know it for sure, but I just have a question. Okay, about China. Doesn't China monitor its citizens like all the time? I should really double check that one, but I'm pretty sure like it's like China and like North Korea are like known for monitoring their citizens. So even if you have the right to not have it up, the country that you come from literally records its citizens. Okay? So I don't know why you think that you can go to the UK and expect the same stuff. And I hate that I have to repeat this rule again, but it's the same shite. If you're in a public space, you can get recorded. Now, of course, not everyone likes to be recorded. Not everyone is comfortable with a face. Not everyone's comfortable with a camera in their face or like their face being out there. That's understandable. But also, the fact that these people went up to him while he is still recording and asking to get taken down. You see the ripple effect that's going to happen? And by the way, it already happened. But this video went viral because everybody's like, these people are tweaking. Like, they are genuinely tweaking. Because why the ass would I take down something when it's actually my right to leave it up open in public? So where does this even come from? It's just, what bothers me is they actually could have literally waited till, like, I don't know, after he was done pianoing, and then they could have just got rid of it. But all of this stuff is on camera to see. Because if anybody told the story off camera, nobody would probably believe it. So the fact that it's on camera is enough for me. And it's great that it's recorded. So because now every reaction channel, every news channel, hell, I think I even saw him on like Piers Morgan or something like that is covering this. So they don't want their faces out there, but they just put it out there even more. Now, maybe if they're back in their homeland, they probably could have done something about it in that way. But when you're in somebody else's house, you follow the rules. And the rules in the UK, as far as we know, is if you're in a public space, you can get recorded. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I hate when people pull out the race card like that. It's one of the most like overused tropes I've seen in the modern day. I was gonna say in a long time, but I meant the modern day. Everybody just cries out racist this and racist that, but regardless of what I'm saying here, is it a fact that China is communist? Yes, it's a fact. So even if you find the joke distasteful, what he's saying is the truth. I wouldn't even call it racist. It's a true fact. Now, if he said, what's that book by Dr. Seuss? To Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. I think in one of the old versions, it was like, Oh, I gotta find that. But it's like a yellow man who eats with sticks. If you said that, you have me. You actually have me. Okay, I understand if that's racist, but he said communist China. So where the fuck did you get that? Now it's getting racist. No, it's not getting racist. It's the fact that now that you're getting exposed, you're gonna start pulling all this nonsense out of your ass. Be like, oh, now this is racist. I don't like this and that. And you know what's funny? I feel like if they came to him literally when he was done filming, it probably would have went a lot smoother and be like, oh, sorry, we're filming something. Could you just wait till we're done? And after that, and I'm sure he would have understood. Okay? Because that happens a lot of time. People are like shooting pictures in public and, some people walk in the way sometimes. It happens. Okay? It happens. And you usually just tell people, could you just move out the way, please? And that's it. So, anyways. But I hate when people do that. It's a known fact that China's communist. Okay, and you're gonna tell me he's being racist? Like, get out. You lost the plot already. You lost the plot when you walked up to him, but you lost it even more. And on top of that, this is also a very public embarrassment that has gone all over the internet. So, yeah, you played yourself. You played yourself, son. Ugh.
But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
When
to
you're
share
in Rome, you
ambitions.
do as the Romans do. Sorry.
You're Roman?
Yeah, it's a saying.
Sorry. Sorry. We don't want to do it. Yeah, sorry.
You don't want to do what?
Yeah,
To share our image.
To share our image
Well, then you've got to
online.
walk. You've got to walk away then, because it's a public space.
Yeah, definitely. So I tell you, I just tell my choice. Yeah, we don't want to show our image.
Okay, well you've got to walk away then.
So yeah. Then, but we want to use this piano. This is a public one.
Yes.
It's a public
It's public,
one.
but you
we can use it as well. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, and anyone can film because in the UK it's a free country
That's
and
your,
anyone
but
can
we
film.
have image right. We have
Not in
image.
public. In
No,
China,
no,
but we're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't
No,
want
but
my.
we are in Britain, Great Britain. We're not in
I
China.
say I'm also British.
This-
I'm also British. Okay.
thought
I'm
you
also
said you-
British. I'm also British, but I don't want
Well,
to
you've
use
got-
my
You've
image.
got a Chinese flag
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Show me the
It doesn't
Chinese
matter.
flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her,
I
please.
touched the
Do
flag.
not touch her. Please, you are not the same age. Please do not touch her.
Oh no! Oh no! You know exactly what you're doing. Oh no! You know exactly what you're doing. Oh no! Oh no! No 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 no. Now. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Sorry. Man, I hate that I have to pull out all these old references, but it's like the boy who cried wolf. That's what this is. That's what you just did. Why you yell? When you yell, don't touch her, and especially when it's out of context, like this right here, you know you're gonna get eyes looking at you like it's weird. And on top of that, first of all, he didn't even touch her. He touched the flag. Like if I could show you guys, like if I'm touching a flag, it's not a person. A person's holding a flag, but you're not. Oh man! But if you don't, man, this fucking video is actually triggering me. Like in the full context. I know I said I saw clips earlier, but the full context makes me even more annoyed that I'm watching it. Oh man! Oh man! Ugh. Okay, and also this guy pulled up the age card too. He's like, "You're not the same age as you're not the same age as her." What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? You're trying to say that he's like, what's the say for this on YouTube? That he's touching the wrong places. Sure, you're trying to say that he's touching the wrong place and that he's an older man. So, it's just, but you see what I mean by like. I don't know if I want to call this a straw man, but this is essentially the definition of like escalating a problem that doesn't exist. Okay, he's pointing towards a flag and he's touching the flag like, oh, this is the flag of China. Okay, as far as I know, the Chinese flag has a red background and it has yellow stars in the top left corner. Okay, I know that flag pretty well because it's very simple. It's easy to remember. And so when he's pointing this out, and you somehow turn it into "don't touch her," you see how weird it is. And whatever point that you had going into the conversation is now gone because you could not Because you could not at least logically tell him, like actually tell him that, yo, we don't like being filmed. You know, please don't have this happen again. But no, you're stupid enough to be like, well, I'm gonna just start yelling random stuff. Like, I don't know, racist! Or you can start yelling like, I don't know, what's another term that I could throw out there? I don't know, misogynistic. You're just using like buzzwords. Like the people that use this nowadays, it's just buzzwords. They kind of lose the meaning over time because it's like, well, what's the point of using those words when everybody's being called that? And as far as I know, this man right here has not done anything wrong. He's defending his point and saying, I can film here. It's a public place. And we're not in China. We're in the UK. So you cannot tell me that video can go down. And you know what? Props to this man for not backing down, because I feel like as soon as this guy starts yelling, some people would have folded. And this guy is just like, that's not happening today. That's not happening today because they're not taking down my stuff. And the fact that this got posted onto YouTube and it got clicks. And actually, this video is probably doing pretty well by now, by the time I'm covering this. So, oh man. But you see how what I mean by when people don't have an argument, they tend to go towards like an extreme. This person does not have an argument, so they're talking about, oh well, we're going to start using cards and this and that, and I'm just like, ugh, it is what it is. But I don't even know if I can finish this video, but whatever, we got to finish it. Let's see what else they got to offer.
Don't touch her, please don't touch her, please don't.
shoot him.
Yeah, don't touch her, don't touch her.
What's the problem? What's the problem? Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him.
Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Yeah, listen,
No,
mate,
we
listen.
love your art, we love your
No, you don't.
music,
You just
but we are
shouted at
trying
me.
to have,
You
because
need
you're
to-
touching my friend.
I
Are
touched
you
her.
allowing her to touch you?
I touched the flag.
No.
I touched the flag.
Doesn't
mate.
matter. You are
And
approaching
also
her with
you're
your hand.
You're getting a bit aggressive. You
No,
are.
no.
I think we better leave this.
Listen, mate. Yeah, but
I'm
you.
sorry, you
I
can't
want-
touch her.
well,
Please
you
don't touch
can't
her.
touch
Please
me.
don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Oh, do you wanna
Please
say-
don't reach your hand. Please say sorry to her.
Well, I want you to
Please say sorry to her.
No, we're not in
Oh,
China,
that's
mate.
fine. We're not talking about race. This is not a racist issue. Please
We
don't
just
call
want
us
to
we're not in
celebrate
China.
New
This is
Year.
the moment that you're trying to reach her hand, touch her without
I'm
her
not trying to touch.
permission.
I don't want to touch her at all.
That's good. Stay away. Don't touch her.
Well,
don't
away,
touch
and
her.
away
Stay
you
away.
go. We're in a
Stay
free
away.
country now, mate.
Stay away.
You're
Don't
not
touch her.
obviously
Don't
used to
touch her.
democracy.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm not touching
Do not
anyone.
touch her. Do not touch her.
I don't know why
Do
you
not
get-
touch her. Do not touch her.
Do you wanna keep
Do
saying
not
that?
touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm
Are you
not
miming
touching
me? Are you miming me?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
Yeah, I
You're
am.
miming me.
I am, yeah.
I guess cold hard facts are discrimination now. Talking about discriminating against another country. Oh Lord. Like I said, at the end of the day, I find this could have all been avoided if they weren't so like aggressive about it, and two, if they actually presented a decent point and not had to escalate it even more, then well, we wouldn't be here. And of course, once the cops are called, they're going to be coming into and taking care of this stuff. And keep in mind, guys, that cops get called for a lot of nonsense. And if you ever waste time in a formal police investigation, that's a crime. So of course, the people here probably won't have to deal with that. But I'm just saying, wasting tax dollars on cops to deal with stuff like this. Not wasting, but paying tax dollars for cops to waste time on stuff like this is, ugh, oh my god. So say what you will about police, but yeah, they get called for stuff like this all the time, and I'm just not ready for it. So of course, I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead of this video because there's a lot of back and forth in this video. And by the way, this video is 40 minutes long, and I cut it down to maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes of stuff that I thought that was really more jarring to me. And it's really the really key stuff. The whole point about discrimination, racism, and all this stuff. And I just want to be like, how is that even possible? How do you get racism from somebody saying your country's a communist? Would it be racist to Russians back in the 1940s, 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever time it was, when they were communist? It was a fact. Is it racist to say that the South participated in slavery? It's a fact. So what is saying communist China is actually literally doesn't the CCP stand for the? Well, hold on, wait. I gotta double check this acronym just in case. CCP. I gotta double check this because I'm pretty sure it's the Chinese Communist Party. Hold on, I cannot freaking China. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP. So, oh man, I'm sorry. The fact that I've lost so many brain cells from this convo alone tells me enough as it is. But anyways, we're gonna go to the part where the cops got called, and this is the part that I remember seeing. So let's go take a look at it because this part's really, really interesting, and you'll see why. But let's just say the cop that questions him is a little bit off as in the sense that they really, really sided with like the wrong people, at least in the situation. So let's look at it.
Who are you?
So basically, they were filming, and we say we're nicely approaching them. So please don't use our image. Is that right? I know.
I like how that cop pulls up and he's just like, it's a public place, and he's just like, man, I got called over for this nonsense. And like I said, when the police get called in, oh man, and now that's on camera, it just, you see how shit can fall apart in no time if you guys don't handle things with tact. Like, sheesh. Anyways, let's wrap up this video because at this point I'm kind of over it. But I just wanted to point that out real quick.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, Kerry. I'll talk to you, Kerry, at the piano, man.
Yeah, but can you just come and talk to me?
I'll talk to you here.
This is not to go on your channel, my love.
Well,
this is me talking to you.
Well, listen, Kerry, we're in a public space.
Listen, let me just have a conversation
Sure.
without with this doing in my face. Please.
Kerry, if you're recording
Listen,
we're recording all the time.
this is going on your YouTube channel. But I need to speak to you without this being on your YouTube channel.
Well, what
please.
about what? We're in a public space.
Listen, can I just have a conversation
Sure.
with you, please? Without your friend video.
No, because the camera never lies.
Listen, I've got my camera on
Okay,
and
so
we're
I've
just
got my
having a
camera.
conversation.
Let's have a conversation then.
This is going on your YouTube channel and I don't want it to go on your YouTube
Well,
channel.
don't talk to me then, Kerry.
Listen.
She's Kerry, we're in Britain.
Right.
We're in a public space. We've got a free country.
The first of the matter is that you're
I'm not
shouting
making
communist comments at them.
No, I said you're waving a communist flag. That's all I said.
And the hands were meant to be going towards her. Were you trying to touch her in
I
that
was
regard?
not trying to touch it. That's why I have a camera. Right?
Right, okay.
That's why I have a camera.
They've requested that the video where they've approached gets deleted and not used on your channel.
No, they don't
because
have
there's
that
money
right.
being made and they work for a company, then their faces can't be shown on
Well, they
TV on
should be.
somebody's channel.
You're not their private security agent.
I'm not their private security
Okay.
agent.
And we're in a free country. We're in a free space. We're not causing you trouble. The problem is not from us, Kerry. The problem is they are coming over, telling us what to do, and playing the piano. Now, fair is fair, but you are not their private security guards.
I never said I was, and I'm having a conversation with you.
And we're in a free space, in a free country. I'm not causing any trouble.
There's an allegation being made, and that's why I'm
What's the
talking to you.
allegation? Now, you told me to stop filming, and now you say there's an allegation. The camera
an
never
allegation.
lies.
The allegation-
That's why I film. You told me to turn off my camera, and now you're saying I've got
The
an allegation.
camera,
What's the allegation?
the reason why I'm asking you not to film it is because I know that you are putting this on your YouTube.
Doesn't matter where it goes. We're in a free country. Sorry, we're in a democracy. We're not in China, and that's not racist. That's the truth. That's what our forefathers fought for.
Exactly, but you can't say things like that either. You can't just say things
Say
like
what?
that.
That we're in a free country.
No, that we're not in China. We've
Well,
got
we're
Chinese
not.
people now.
Oh boy, an allegation, and you want him to stop filming? Get out of here with that. And I wanted to tell you guys is that while police are the authority and you should respect the authority, you also should know your rights at the same time. And when they overstep their authority, then you should step up to the plate. Of course, you do it with tact, but that's what he's doing right now. They're in a public space. If the police can record, he can record too. They're not in the police compound where they restrict access to videotaping. No, we are out in public, so whatever I have on camera, you should also have on camera. Also, she keeps talking about it's going to go on your YouTube channel. It absolutely should go on his YouTube channel. You see how much they be strawmanning this man? And you don't want it on their YouTube channel? What? Get that bullshit out of here. No way you're going to tell me that I'm not going to post this. Of course, this guy has a lot of other stuff that he does. But I'm just saying, this in particular, I'm glad it was posted because now everybody's going to be clowning these fools for trying to pull some stunt like that. So, wow. But yes, always know your rights and always know where in the law you can step up. God damn. Whew. Yeah. Overall, this video actually speaks a lot to like how people can use some terms in the most like worst way possible. And yeah. So, and even though very comments like "we're not in China" can somehow escalate to that, or hell, even touching a flag is, you know, escalates to "don't touch her, don't touch her, don't touch her, don't touch her, don't touch her." Yeah, anyways. Oh man. Oh Lord. Whatever. I guess you know, Chinese are always the most well-behaved tourists, so you know. I'm sorry, that's not true at all. At least from my friends told me in the travel industry, no, they're not that nice. So it is what it is. But no, just respect the country that you're in, and if you're allowed to film, you're allowed to film, dude. Like there's nothing else around it. And I'm glad that Mr. Brendan Kavanaugh stood up for himself, and people around him also were just like, yeah, no, you guys are bugging. And so when a lot of people collectively on one side are like, well, you're in the wrong, and then online everybody's else coming and saying you're in the wrong, I think you guys should reevaluate how you do this. And if you're going to be shooting ads, maybe shoot whatever you got to shoot somewhere else in an undisclosed location, not in public. Ugh. And I think this piano also got shut down, then they reopened it again or something like that. I don't know. The response to incidents like these are always so blown out of proportion. I don't understand it. But anyways, I'm actually done with this topic. And this was, man, people are strange. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow my socials down in the description below. Leave a dislike if you want to. Doesn't matter to me. I am heading out.